They operated in the heart of Taliban country, sometimes arriving under cover of darkness, and other times forced to take their chances in the wide open. The 1st Battalion, 501st Parachute Infantry Regiment was a unit Bowe Bergdahl deployed to Afghanistan with.
Yeah.
In 2009, they were based in some of the country's most hostile terrain. Getting to Mest, the outpost Bergdahl was assigned to, was an ordeal. Armored vehicles were a moving target in eastern Afghanistan, which is why soldiers equipped with night vision would often go out after midnight. Such precautions, however, were no guarantee.
And our lead vehicle was struck by an IED, and it hit the middle of their truck. And that's when I saw 3 personnel coming from a Kalat about 1,000 meters off to the left hand of the road.
These soldiers operating in total darkness would have a long wait before help came for the IED-damaged vehicle. And this was not an isolated incident. This was a day-to-day reality for Bergdahl's unit. June 30th, 2009, the morning Bowe Bergdahl didn't show up for roll call, changed everything. For the battalion, it introduced a new level of uncertainty. Bergdahl's classification was changed from active to Dust 1, duty status, whereabouts unknown. Immediately, operations in the region were suspended so all resources and soldiers could be directed to finding Bergdahl. 2.5 weeks later, his status was changed to captured. How the 23-year-old soldier wound up in the hands of the Taliban is unclear. Some soldiers from the 1st 501st say Bergdahl walked off base after his shift. They want to see him court-martialed for desertion. The Department of Defense has never confirmed this. They've actually promoted Bergdahl twice over the past 5 years, but have offered no details about the day he was captured. A man down, the soldiers of the 1st 501st fought on during some of the heaviest fighting during the conflict. They suffered several casualties throughout their different companies. Many soldiers went out on missions despite injuries. The battalion's area of operations was a stopover for alleged insurgents moving between Pakistan and Afghanistan. One of the company's leaders, Shane Pospisil, said several of the men they stopped were carrying multiple IDs, SIM cards, and weapons. Even on base, the fight was impossible to escape. They were responding to constant attacks on their position. Comanche Company's Tactical Operations Center buzzed on a regular basis. On this day, one platoon had come under heavy fire in Panjshir. They were trying to determine where to send a medevac.
Are you still moving towards that same tree line?
The grind taught the soldiers to appreciate the near misses. Vontae Banks had a bullet graze his leg just before it went straight through his gun. Close calls in the face of tremendous pressure to hunt down Bergdahl's captors and other Taliban high-value targets.
Right now, we're going there, guns ablazing to go get them. You understand? I got aircraft over here. I'll keep all these guys here. If this guy is a Taliban commander...
Few in the battalion could have anticipated they would leave Afghanistan without Bergdahl. But the war continued, with many soldiers from his unit returning for 3rd and 4th tours.